Hey guys, I'm going to perform and teach you all the card trick I taught today, Thursday, during free time, and so let's get into it. I first want to start with Tyler shuffling the cards, so here you go. Alright, thanks. And now I'm going to find a helper / prediction card. So, Oh, yeah, this one's good. I'm gonna set that down, face down. And now, Tyler, tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay. We're gonna set these cards to the side. And now I'd like you to cut the cards. Alrighty, we're gonna mark that where we cut. And so, just to recap, I have my prediction card or helper card, and we have the cards that you told me when to stop dealing down. And now we have our marked cut, and where you cut me at was right here, and I can see it too actually. So the 9 of diamonds, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to count in 9 cards, and that'll be it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 4 of hearts, okay. And I've had this prediction card out on the table the whole trick, and I knew that you, with all your cuts and everything, we would find the 4 of hearts, because the soulmate to that card is the 4 of diamonds, and I knew it. So that's the trick. We're going to learn it, and all you need is a shuffled deck. No setup, you just have to, right after, when you look for your, so Tyler would shuffle, but I'll shuffle for now, and just any sort of good old shuffle, and you'd look at the bottom, but you're doing this to yourself unless you can't hold it in your hands and just move them along. You can do this. Look over here, 8. You're gonna go down to the other end, go 8 cards down, whatever number this is. Try to have a number card, not a face card. It could be a 10, but it makes it easier to have a number card. So I have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 of spades. And so I'm going to find the soulmate, so that's 2 of clubs. But you're not saying this, you're just doing this to your, just talking to, or I don't know, you're just doing this in your head, and then you can bring them up so that they don't see what card you pull out, unless you're just sliding through the cards. So I'm going to pull out the 2 of clubs. But there's, if something happens where, say, the 2 of clubs, the soulmate to the 2 of spades is in the first part. So 8 cards in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the soulmate's here. You're going to have to just really quickly, most likely it'll be better if that does happen, to go like this, then just like move around, move this card in somewhere, and then just move the 2 spades back because you just took one out, and then continue looking. But you're doing like multiple steps when looking for your prediction card. You're first looking here, then you're going, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I had 9 cards to do for the performance, and I took a little while doing that, but it's okay. Practice is key. So I have the 2 of spades. I'm gonna look for the 2 of clubs. There it is. You're gonna not say anything really. You're just saying, okay, I found my prediction card, and you're gonna continue on. And so the 8 is still on the bottom. The 2 of spades is still the 8th card down, and you can continue. So now what you're gonna do is you're going to start dealing down cards, and you need to make sure you go past the number that is on the bottom. So I have to go past 8, so I might just start dealing, and then after like a little bit I'll start explaining that, okay, you actually need to tell me when to stop, but I've already gone past 8, so like you're safe. So say they say stop here, and that is perfect. So we've gone past 8 cards, so that's so everything's going well. And now what you're going to do is have your spectator cut the cards. Doesn't matter where. You're going to keep track of the top deck. You're going to go to the side, and then you're going to move the bottom pile, which has the 8 on it, and say you're marking their cut, although you're not exactly doing anything other than pretending that you just marked their cut, because you just went like this. It could be here and then here, and or just it doesn't matter, because you're just gonna fool them into thinking this is where they cut, although it's been on the bottom the whole time. So to make sure they don't like catch on to to this card not being where they cut, you can say, okay, just to recap, like, and then talk about the steps you just did, and then come back so they forget. And then you're just gonna say, okay, so let's see where you cut, although they didn't actually cut here. You're going to out jog it and explain, okay, you cut me at the 8 of spades, and so we're going to go 8 cards in, so not this way, this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you know this is going to be the 2 of spades. Well, for me, it's the 2 of spades, because that was the 8th card in at the beginning of the trick. And so you're going to say, okay, so we have here the 2 of spades, and then you're going to go to your prediction card and talk about how you knew that with their cuts, although they didn't have cuts really, or make any choices at all, you found my prediction card's soulmate, and then they'll be in awe. And I think this trick is pretty cool. When I first learned it, I thought, oh goodness, there's so many steps, but it's not too bad after you get it. And so there it is. And if you liked this trick, prepare it for tomorrow's magic show, and we'll see you guys later.